We're going to start this section of the show with Friday's Telegraph. And Keir Starmer has changed his tune on Shamima Begum. Is it Shamima or Shamima?
You say Shamima. I said that's how I remember it. It's American.
Yeah, but is it Shamima or Shamima then? The song doesn't tell us.
I call her Ms. Begum.
Ms. Begum?
Ms. Begum.
What's happened now?
Oh, so Keir Starmer changed his tune on Shamima Begum's right to return. The Labour leader previously said stripping of her British citizenship was the wrong decision, but now says national security must come first, and I want to win the election.
Is that... Well, look...
I added that little bit.
The election's kind of in the bag anyway, but it is interesting, isn't it, that they're... I mean, he has to go along with the court's decision on this, effectively.
Yeah,
he's not
basically
really in a
the reason he's saying before, he said in 2019 that he didn't think that she should lose her nationality. He thought it was the wrong decision. But now he's basically saying, look, MI5, they must know lots of stuff about how she's a threat, and we're the Labour Party, and we don't have that crank anymore, so we're all about national security.
Well, this is it, isn't it? Because, you know, he's unveiled his 5 missions, you know, the tasks of Hercules.
Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And he's one of these things, I mean, he's talking about how the key objectives of the Labour now are going to be to do with economic stability, but strong borders and national security. These don't feel like typical Labour policies.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to outflank the Tories on these things. For once, you know. But yeah, I mean, it seems the whole Shamima Begum thing seems like a bit of a psyop, like a publicity stunt. When you consider that tens of thousands of people are entering the country illegally, I mean, Shamima could do the same if she can get a bus fare together to get to Calais. And we've got 43,000 potential terrorists being watched by MI5 in this country at this moment.
Is that right?
Yeah.
OK.
That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. So, Josh, come on.
No, I always think when she went off, I think it was her, one of the 3, and the family, I just remember them sort of admonishing the authorities, how could you stop her, why did you let her get radicalised?
Yes.
And then all this footage came out of the dad at protests, and calling for the destruction of the government. And all
I don't think it was her dad, it was one of the other girls' dads. But yeah, obviously, you know...
parents must have some responsibility, but also so must the individual. The age of criminal responsibility is 10. And she was 15. But we knew what we'd do when we were 15.
But she was groomed, and it's a failure of Britain's multiculturalism. So, you know, we've got this idea, people can come here and they'll keep their cultures, whatever those cultures are, female genital mutilation, you know, whatever ideas they've got about some people being better than other people, and it's actually a terrible idea. It turns out the British culture of tolerance and equality is pretty good.
I should say, Leo, female genital mutilation is illegal. Yeah. So it's not like that is tolerated. It's not tolerated.
A lot of things are illegal, but still happen because of multiculturalism.
You just wanted to say female genital mutilation.
Yeah.